Ian's good afternoon, I'm guessing. Well, today we're doing hardcore mode again in my frozen amplified world. Now, this series has been on like a hiatus for about a week due to a few reasons. Now, first of all, last Monday, I actually had to reformat my hard drive, and I actually ended up losing the save of my hardcore world. So that's why I actually have to start it over now. I just generated this brand new amplified frozen hardcore world this morning. I haven't played in it at all. I just spawned in just so I could eliminate some of the lag, and then I quit right away. So we basically have to start over from here, but it'll be nice because you get to see it unfold live. So there's no redos. If I die, it's over completely. But anyway, thanks to those of you tuning in this morning. I appreciate it. Like I said, I was listening to all of my European fans. They wanted an earlier stream time. So I figure for me, Sunday morning's perfect, you know. I got my cup of coffee with me. It's just going to be super relaxing. But I'm going to be keeping in the tradition that I kept going with the 2010 world and this frozen hardcore world. I'm not really going to use any profanity or vulgarity because I don't really feel like it'll be necessary for this kind of playthrough, you know? 2B2T is different, you know, because it's anarchy. But this, it's more isolated. There's no reason for me really to use vulgarity. But anyway, without further ado, I say we get started. So, let's go. Alright, we spawned in. Yes, this is nothing but frozen biomes, so it's going to be very challenging. And I spawned up here on a cliff. Oh, that is a long way down. Well, of course, in hardcore mode, food is the first priority. Absolutely. If I get lucky, I might find an igloo, but that seems doubtful. Up here, anyway. I don't think they spawn this high up. Well, here's a tree, luckily, so I have a little chance of survival here. Talk about lucky, though. Right near my spawn, on top of this mountain. I'm not asking questions, though. Time to get some wood. Yeah, like I said, I'm nervous. This is all live, so if I die, that's it. It's game over. But what's kind of nice about doing this live is if I'm waiting in my little, you know, hut or whatever shelter I build eventually for the night, and I'm waiting for crops to grow, it'd be the perfect time for me to chat with you guys, like in the actual stream chat. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Alright, I've got 5 of these. Let me get a crafting table going right away. Put that down. I'm going to want an axe first and foremost, because they can help me chop wood more quickly, and it'll act as a pretty decent weapon for the time being, until I get something better. And then, of course, the wooden pick is next. There we go. Yes, I've got a little bit of, like, ambient music playing in the background. It's very ominous. I figured it'd be the perfect touch for here, because I'm not going to be talking the whole time. So I want to make sure that, you know, it's not dead silence. There we go. So now the tricky part is... Whoa, little lag spike there. Getting down from this mountain is going to be very tricky while staying alive. Can I get down this way? Ooh, I can, but it's steep. Ooh. Every step I take, I must be very careful. If I lose any health, it's going to affect my hunger drastically at this early stage of the game. There's some water down there. I'm not seeing any igloos or anything of significance just yet. But we got to keep moving. But yeah, shout out to all my European fans from England, Sweden. You know, a lot of you have been messaging me on Twitter. Switzerland, I really appreciate your support. I hear a zombie already. I am not ready for a fight right now. Survival on the overworld, that's the important part right now. I'll have plenty of time for combat when it's nighttime. But yeah, 2B, 2T prepared me for this. Just trying to move around using up as little energy as possible to survive. I see coal down there, and there's some grass as well, so I can at least try to get a farm going. Try to is the key word here. Well, there's some coal as well. Good. Ooh, that in there looks pretty ominous. Just hop over here. Alright, it's showtime. Hope everyone's having a good day, wherever you are, whether you're watching in morning or afternoon, or evening in some cases. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Alright, the coal, that's the important part right now. Good. Let me check on the stream health, make sure you're doing alright. Hopefully you're getting cozy. Oh yeah, Daniel, you're from Lithuania? That's awesome, man. Philippines? Sweet. I've got a lot of people from different countries watching. That's fantastic. It's actually kind of nice that, you know, right now I'm able to stream with less viewers because I can actually interact with all of you. It's not just one giant spam fest. There we go. I'll grab some more cobble just as a precaution. There. Alright. Any seeds? Nothing? Come on. No seeds out of all that grass? That's insane. Come on, you... Ooh. A bunny. Right now, that bunny's going to be my only food source. Let me chop down this wood first, and then I'll try and hunt that bunny. But yeah, this is more of a cozy stream, you know? I mean, just sit back, relax. I can't wait to build my new cabin. Alright, you gotta stay still for me, bunny. I need your body more than you need it. No offense. Nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. Finally, some seeds. Only one set, though. Yeah, sorry, baby bunny. I have no use for you. You can live today. Wait till you get a little older, then we'll talk. 2. Now I'm getting the seeds. About time. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to grow these underground because I have no way to keep the ice from freezing over on the surface at the moment. Because even if you light them up with torches, there's still the off chance that the block will freeze temporarily, causing the crops to pop out. So it's not reliable like I would like it to be. Yeah, I occasionally get a little hiccup or a little lag spike, and that's because it is amplified. So it is loading in these brand new chunks that are just absolutely massive. Oops, I almost sprinted there for a little bit. That would not have been good. Alright, keep going. But yeah, Frozen Amplified is just amazing just to look at. If you've been watching the series before, you understand, but if you're new, I mean, like I said, this is still vanilla Minecraft. It's just the amplified world generation, but nothing but snow biomes. It's just hauntingly beautiful sometimes. You know, and talk about a sense of loneliness. I mean, anything in single player has a sense of loneliness. It just does, by default. Because no one's going to come find you. Only mobs, that's your only company. And of course, if this were real life, if I jumped in frozen water, I'd be done for, but I like to think my character has thick skin. I'm looking around for igloos or any other source of food I can come across. Looks like some sugarcane popped out of the ground here. A lot of it, actually. I'll be able to save this for a later date. Let me get some sand, too. That should do for now. Let me go in third person to look around. Jeez, the lag is, it needs to load these chunks quite a bit. There we go. A little better now. I'm trying not to do too much jumping, because if I do, it's going to deplete my hunger way faster. Look, I've already lost half of a little hunger bar. Not good. This looks like an interesting place for a farm. How am I doing on time? Uh-oh. It's starting to become night. So I need to find some shelter and quick. Hopefully there's something over this ridge that can help me. If not, I'm going to have to dig into a mountainside and just call it base camp for now. Come on, anything. No, I'm not seeing anything. I also have to be careful at night, because if mobs are spawning, because of the massive terrain generation, how it lags slightly, mobs will also lag a little bit, and they can lag from being like really far away from you to all of a sudden being right up in your face. I've died to creepers like that before, where they were like 20 blocks away, and then all of a sudden they're right next to me, and boom, dead. Uh-oh. Zombies. And sure enough, they're lagging just like I thought they would, but maybe it'll make it easier to fight these guys. Come here. That's right. At least they're dropping some food for me. Okay, so that's 2 zombie flesh I have on me now. Not bad. But yeah, I definitely need to find some shelter. Oh, bunny. Come here, bunny. What'd you drop? Just a rabbit's foot. Of course, the rare drop I get, but the common one I don't. Now, this lava area here might be a little safe for me, so there's a cave right here I can sort of dig into. But I gotta watch out for that creeper. Oh, wow, okay, maybe that's not as safe of a cave as I thought. regardless, I need to get in somewhere soon. If I'm wandering around on the surface like this, it's not going to end well for me. I'll eat this rotten flesh. Hopefully I'll luck out. Oh, I got hunger. Not good. Is that another bunny? It is. Come here, bunny. Oh, it was right in front of me. I missed. Talk about just horrible aim. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Wow. This thing's gonna kill itself if I don't kill it first. There. Oh, just a rabbit hide, and that was it. It's unfortunately nothing I can really use. It's time to keep moving. So let me check on the stream health real quick. Make sure everyone's doing alright. Oh yeah, everyone is. Fantastic. Sorry, yeah, my mouse just kind of bugged out on me, so I'm gonna... There we go. Perfect. Could you imagine that if it was in the middle of combat and that happened? Oh no. A stray. The special snow skeletons are out tonight. That's not good. I am in no way prepared for that kind of encounter. No way. I know there's bunnies around right now, but I just need to protect myself at the moment. Strays are going to be an interesting aspect of this frozen world, especially on the overworld at night. Oh, there's just creepers all over the place. You know what? It's too dangerous anymore. I gotta get in here for now. A little dark, but we'll lighten the place up. We'll make it seem like home a little bit. Whoops. There we go. There. See, look at this beautiful hole in the wall I just made. Yeah, I'm going to give myself a little breathing room in here. Alright, let me just eat this. Oh, I got hunger again. Oh, this is not going to end well. But that's alright. Come morning, we'll go out hunting again, and I'll have better stuff. Let's see. I'll give myself the cobblestone axe for now. It's going to do much more damage to those bunnies. I'm going to make myself a cobblestone pick as well. There we go. I'm in my offhand. I was going to put food, but I've got none of it, unfortunately. So anyway, why don't we take this time, all of you in the stream, how you doing? You know, you got any questions for me? You know, anything you want to know about me? We can talk right now since I'm just trying to stay alive. I know there's a little bit of a stream delay, but that's alright. I'm just sipping my coffee. Yeah, for those of you just joining us, this is my hardcore world. It's Frozen Amplified. This is not 2B2T. This is something completely different. This is way more laid back, but it's also a little more tense at times. Shout out to Zack Attack. Let's see. Do I think 2B2T will ever die out? I think there will, as long as the server runs, there will always be people that want to play on it. How old am I? I'm in my mid-20s. Let's see. How's my day going? It's going great. How tall am I? I'm 6'1". What's my nationality? I'm American. But my ethnicity, I'm half Italian, quarter Swedish, quarter Danish. Yes, I'm sad Harambe died. Very sad. The 2010 world, I don't play it anymore because I got bored with it. Like, it just was not fun for me. I mean, yes, I'm streaming because I know you find it entertaining, but it also has to be fun for me. And if it's not, I don't really see any reason to do so. You know, because at the end of the day, I do YouTube for fun. Let's see. The other hardcore world. Yes, the reason why the other one is not being played on right now, I reformatted my hard drive last week, and that's the one thing I forgot to back up. I backed up literally all my other important files, but the hardcore world is the one save I forgot about. So that's why we're kind of starting brand new. And it's kind of nice because since we're going to be live streaming these, it gives us a fresh start, you know, and everyone likes a fresh start. Shout out to Romania. Thank you so much for watching me. Do I have a six-pack? It depends if I'm bulking or cutting. If I'm bulking, you cannot see them. If I'm cutting, yes. But right now, within the past 2 weeks, I've started another bulk for winter. When's my face reveal? I'm going to do a formal face reveal video. I'll make it kind of funny at like 100K. I've never been to Finland. No, I've been to Europe. I've been to Italy. I've been to Portugal, but I have not been to anywhere in Scandinavia. I haven't been to England or France or Germany, but I'd like to go someday. I see you got a lot of questions. Yeah. Do I go on 4chan? Yes. Not as often as I used to, but the boards that I go on Fit, obviously. I go on CK, which is the cooking board. I also go on the retro video game board. What's my personality like? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, obviously I act a little differently on 2B than I do when I'm just doing other things. On 2B, I'm a little more aggressive and intense and kind of a jerk, but, you know, when we're just chilling here, I'm more laid back. Do I play other games? Yes, obviously Minecraft is one of my favorite, but I play other games too. I've gotten into Overwatch lately. I've always been a big fan of Team Fortress 2. I'm super excited for Final Fantasy 15 to come out. That's definitely going to be my favorite game to play once it comes out. Alright, the sun's coming up. It's going to be safe for us to leave. So let me grab the goods, and we'll get out of here. Get going. Still 7.5 hunger bars, so we do have a fighting chance still. Oh, man. Even when we're, you know, at risk of starving to death, that is a beautiful Minecraft sunrise. Jeez, but there's still mobs out. I have to be very careful. Those strays are going to be a really tough challenge eventually with their slowness arrows. But yeah, me being unarmed, it'd be just a suicide mission to go after a stray like this. Because they slow you down and they just walk away from you and shoot you to death. I would need a decent shield before I could actually take them on seriously. Oh, a bunny, I hear. Okay, good. More bunnies. Another rabbit hide. You need 4 hides to make 1 piece of leather. Since there's no cows in this frozen wasteland, rabbits are going to be my #1 source of leather, believe it or not. Oh boy, yeah, my hunger is going down very much so right now. I need one of those bunnies to drop some meat. They do not want to drop meat right now, and it's very frustrating. I think down here near, like, sea level, I'm going to have a better time finding some bunnies. And like I said, if I found an igloo, that would completely Please save me. Here's some zombies. I have to fight because I'm low on food. I've got no choice here. That's right, come here. Whoa. Lagging a little bit. Come on. That's right. Come here. One. Two. Yeah, the lag's helping me out right now, luckily. Alright, so 3 rotten flesh. I gotta eat them. Yeah, I cannot catch a break right now. Bunny. Good, it finally dropped some rabbit meat. Are those 2 babies, or is there an adult there as well? No, they're both babies, I think. But there can't be 2 babies unless there's another adult around, right? Ooh, there's a posse of creepers in there. I don't want to have anything to do with that. Although this right here, this cave, this is going to be perfect for an underwater, or not underwater, what am I talking about? For a temporary structure. Alright, let me just seal this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll put the sand here just for now. Good. So it's time to get farming. If this would ever pop off, there we go. Yes, the only reason it's getting lag right now is because it's loading all these new chunks. And that's how Amplified works many times. But once you've been in the chunk for a while, the lag stops. But it doesn't really bother me at the moment. Alright, so let's put the important stuff over here. 1, 2. Time to farm. So 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 6 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Time to eat. But I'm telling you, I really am enjoying streaming this Sunday morning. What do you all think? Would you like this to be a weekly ritual? Just stream every Sunday morning? Would you like this kind of stuff? I could do the hardcore world every Sunday morning. It'd be nice and cozy. Because like I said, I got my coffee with me right now. I'm really having a great time. How's everyone doing in chat? Artemis, I do see you. I see you in chat. Don't lie to me. The Mystic Bub, I can't kill rushers because there's none on this hardcore world. Oh yeah, a lot of you like this kind of stuff. That's awesome. So yep, let's make it official. I'll stream hardcore Frozen Survival every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Sweet. Alright, well, while I let all of that grow, I'm going to be in the general area just kind of looking around. And hopefully those rabbits over there will mature before the end of the day. I haven't even crafted a furnace yet. There we go. Alright, here's the raw rabbit. It's time to cook. I've actually had rabbit before in real life. It's an interesting taste. You know, not my favorite kind of, like, meat, but, you know, if I was starving in the frozen tundra, I would not mind a little cooked rabbit. So yeah, I wanted to stream in the morning, one, because it's relaxing, but two, like I said, a lot of my European fans, they wanted an earlier stream so that way they could actually watch it when, you know, the sun is still up. And like I said, I appreciate their support, so I wanted to do something for them. Jeez, oh, I got a lot of people already DMing me on Twitter. Shout out DJ Bill. Nice. Unitary coin. Get Stryak to join the Amplified Survival. That'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be tough though, because with 3 of us, I guarantee one of us would die on accident really quickly. It's almost a guarantee. Oh boy. I'm going to light this place up a little bit, because if I'm going to be basing here temporarily, I want to make sure that I don't get any unpleasant surprises. So yeah, I'm going to let that food grow a little bit, and then I'll hop up here just to see what is up here. If anything worthwhile is up here. Alright, I'm going to eat my cooked rabbit right now because I see another rabbit there. Good. Come here, bunny. That's 4 rabbit hides. That's 1 piece of leather. Oh, that's a baby. I don't want to attack the baby. Good. More meat. Just what I needed. Anything. Yeah. The last hardcore world, we got super lucky finding that igloo. They're a lot more rare in this type of terrain generation because it's harder for them to meet the criteria for spawning because the terrain is so uneven. But probably the easiest place to find them is down at sea level. Let's see. I mean, I've got some decent food going on. And I'm waiting for that other food to grow at the moment. I should probably start doing a little digging down into the earth. You know, get some good gear right away instead of just kind of putzing around. So let me hop in here. So I'm going to start my little tunnel here. Let me just get some torches going in my offhand for now. Be much easier to place. There we go. So I'll start it here. Well, if the lag wants to cooperate. Which it will eventually. Maybe if briefly I just turn down the render distance again and then turn it back up to 8. There we go. And that did absolutely nothing. Yeah, even though this is vanilla, I am using Optifine at the moment. But other than that, it is strictly vanilla. Oh, yeah, I gotta let my rabbit cook. I know it's not very efficient to use a whole piece of coal just for 1 rabbit, but, you know, I don't really have a lot of options right now. Place that. Whoops. Huh. I meant to do that. I totally meant to do that. Completely intentional. Like I said, I sure love mining the same block. It's almost like I'm on 2B right now. I just want some iron so I could at least get a shield going on. Like, because a shield is going to make life so much easier in the overworld. Because once I can defend myself from skeletons, I can actually get bone meal and get my crops to grow faster. Because bone meal really sort of, speeds up the survival process. Alright, just keep moving. There we go. Okay, so it's starting to go a little faster now. The chunks are loading, which is good. Put that down there. Yeah, I don't know how much success I'm going to have finding iron just by digging down like this. I mean, I'm getting plenty of cobblestone, which is nice. I can use that to build a cabin eventually, the roof of it anyway. Yeah, my cabin design is actually a house design I've used on 2B before. It's small, it's cozy, but like... Yeah, okay, my Scandinavian viewers right now, I know I asked this before, what's that word that you have that means like being comfy or being cozy, like being at peace? What is that called? I mean, I don't think I could even pronounce it. I hear a bat, so there's got to be a cave nearby. Wow, 500 viewers already. That's awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, if you ever see me just stop playing for a second, I'm checking the stream chat just to see how everyone's doing or if anyone has comments. There we go. Noose? No, that's not it. Higgy. I probably butchered that word. I apologize. Higgy? Higgy? I wish I could pronounce that correctly. But yeah. Someone in chat saying use a resource pack. I don't really want to. I know a lot of people don't, but I like the vanilla look of Minecraft. I feel like if I'm using a resource pack, it doesn't feel like Minecraft anymore. Okay, good. Here's some iron. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine this out real quick and then head straight back up before I do anything else. Because there's a ton of iron down here that I'm going to eventually mine out. But I know there's going to be mob spawns everywhere down here. So that's why I want to light the place up first. Whoops. Actually, okay, this is going to be pretty safe for now. Alright, let's get this iron going. Yeah, digging down was good. I found this nice little cave. Getting that iron. But yeah, shield is the first thing I'm going to craft, without question. But yeah, another reason why this is going to be so challenging, because leather is so difficult to get, you pretty much only have rabbits. Getting a working enchantment table with full library is going to take a very long time, so I'm not going to have any really good enchantments unless I go fishing. Which, let's face it, I love fishing in Minecraft, so I probably will. Oh yeah, that's the coal I'm looking for. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I can get the stream chat on my phone so I can sort of comment with all of you a little more as you're watching. I think that'd be pretty sweet. yeah, like I said, try to get on my phone so that way I can, you know, monitor all of your lovely comments. All of your lovely comments. Watch it on YouTube. There we go. I don't think I can see the chat on mobile, though, unfortunately. Oh, well. I'll just keep double-checking the screen by minimizing. I'll figure it out for another stream. Already up to 6 XP, though. That's sweet. Oh, but here's the iron I was after originally. Good. Yep, if I get some iron armor, I'll at least have a fighting chance finally. I won't have to run around on the overworld at night just completely scared of even skeletons. Although those strays, even with armor, they're no laughing matter, that's for sure. Especially in hardcore mode with no enchantments right now. Wait, did this actually break? What's the lag? I'm like breaking it. It's like deja vu. I'm breaking it over and over. Alright, so I ended up with 30 iron ore. Not bad. Uh-oh. Alright, so there's a little dark space up there. When I come back down, I need to watch that. Because there could be a creeper that spawns up there and then drops down. Creepers are unique because when they are falling, they actually start priming themselves to blow up right away. So once they hit the ground, they will blow up without warning. And that is a very easy way to die in hardcore mode. Alright, so I can actually put these in for now. So, while I wait for the food to grow, and while I wait for all that iron to smelt, I'll take more of your questions in chat, you know? Someone says frozen ampli butt. It's funny. Yeah, I'm amplified, like it works fine when I'm not streaming, but when I am streaming, I do have a slightly older rig. So, and by rig I mean a piece of junk laptop. I will be upgrading soon though. That's the #1 complaint people have about my streams, is that my hardware is just, it's just, you know, not what they expected for streaming. So I will be upgrading soon though, believe me. Matt, I did notice you. What are you talking about? Why do I stream every day? Because I have fun doing it. No, it is not a sippy cup. It's just a special water bottle with a straw. I told you that. How much denotated wham do I have on my laptop? Enough, we'll put it like that. What is my real life name? It's Rex Kramer. No, I'm just kidding. Someone say fit. Say I'm a triceratops. I am a triceratops. Can I build a base that's suspended over a mountaintop? I don't know. That's an easy way to die of fall damage. See, Trisha, you've been noticed. Crazy Gamer, you've been noticed. Am I sick? Nah. I just, it's early in the morning for me. I just woke up like a couple hours ago. I'm sipping my coffee. That'll, you know, make it a little easier for me to talk more clearly. Do I smell good? I try to. You know, I shower every day, like every person should. Do I hate Russia outside of 2B? No, not necessarily. I just want him off of 2B2T, you know? Outside of 2B, I have no real beef with him. But on the server, I absolutely do. Yeah, I noticed you, Dizzy, Maddie, Lover. I noticed all of you, Meme Star, Dog Fox, Striker Gaming. Avi OMG, I noticed you as well. Gamer X. Avari, Vita K. I didn't see that one, but yeah, shout out to you. Have I played modded Minecraft before? I mean, yeah. I just kind of like the simplicity of vanilla, though, you know? That might seem kind of unusual, but even though I've played Minecraft since 2010, so going on 6 years now, I just like vanilla gameplay. You know, I'm a simple guy. I don't really need anything too advanced. There we go. All right. Shield time. Oops. I messed up the crafting recipe slightly. There we go. Alright. We have a shield now. We actually have a fighting chance. Looking more and more Viking every day. So what else do you have for me, stream chat? Let's see. Greetings from Finland. Fit, are you gay? No, I'm not. Let's see. There's so many questions. I've answered a lot of them already earlier in the stream. I'm getting a lot of repeats. Am I going to craft the veteran shield banner? Probably not. You know, this is not 2B. I don't need to bring the veteran conflict here. I might do an original design here. And who knows? Maybe I'll ask the stream to design something for me. Hopefully it's not a red rocket like on Skyblock, though. Do I play Mine Texas? No, I do not. Am I in Vegas? No. Am I autistic? No. I don't think I am, anyway. You know, on the spectrum, I don't think I would even place in any of the categories. How's FitLantis coming along? It's coming along. I might stream more of it in the coming week. Because Spawn, I've been doing a lot of like streaming at Spawn on 2B, but I do want to go back to FitLantis and work on it some more. Let's see. Yeah, I'm noticing all of you. Jeez. Did I plan to be a YouTuber? No, this thing kind of just fell on me when Russia invaded. Like I said, a lot of people, you know, they dream of being a YouTuber and stuff. I had a YouTube account as a joke, and I'd make 2B2T videos, like, as inside jokes to the players on the server. I never expected to become a YouTuber, but I just realized how fun it was, and I just kind of started making videos when Russia showed up, and the rest is history. Oh yeah, the ingots are coming along slowly, but they're coming along. Rainbow Girl, yes, I remember you from Stryak's stream. He was streaming Portal the other night. That was a fun stream to be in. It was just so casual. Am I ever going to base the Snacky North again? No way. Do I like the combat update better than Spam Click? Yes, absolutely. Like, go play on Vanilla Legacy for an hour and you'll realize just how much more skill the new combat actually takes compared to the old one. I know I get a lot of hate for, like, bashing on 1.8's combat, but I'm sorry, but spam clicking, it all comes down to who has the better connection, whereas in the new PvP, it's far more even. And you can actually use skill to win a fight, you know, with shield blocking and stuff in vanilla. On 2B2T, it doesn't really matter because everyone's hacking, but in vanilla gameplay, I feel the new combat is actually superior. It's more fun, fights last longer, which means they're a little more intense, in my opinion. It's more exciting. I respect 1.8 PvP, but I just like the new system way better. How's it feel to be the leader of the vets? Feels crazy. Like I said, I was originally just a soldier under Sato, but when the Russia conflict started, Sato told me, you got to lead this one, buddy. I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready. And he's the one that convinced me to start the Team Veteran movement. Okay, so let's get this iron armor going now. I got my chest plate to keep me warm in this frozen wasteland. I got my pants. I got my booties. And I got my helmet. And okay, let's be reasonable here. I'm still going to use the stone axe for combat. I'm going to be using an axe for all my combat-related needs here on the frozen world, because you got to go Viking style. You have to. Alright. Put my pants on. There we go. I'm in iron now, finally. So that's done. I've got a little bit of food. This food up here is growing. Time to head back down. Get the rest of this iron. We'll see what happens. Oh boy. There's more iron in the ceiling here. There we go. One. And where'd the other one pop off to? There it is. Up here, though, I'm getting up here. I'm going to light this place up big time. Watch out for falling creepers. Alright, so there was nothing up here, but I wanted to check and light it up in case I come down here again. I don't want any unpleasant surprises. There we go. The lag's gone for the most part now. About time. Jeez. Well, now it's back again. It goes in and out, you know, with all these new chunks loading. But the more I explore, the better the lag's gonna get. I guess underground here, I might as well turn my render distance to tiny. There we go. That makes it so much easier. These dark caves are a little uneasy for me right now because you don't know what could be lurking. We got some lava here. More bats. But I'm out of coal. Here's some coal. I know you probably can't see on the stream right now, but... Okay. I'm really tempted to just start wandering off more, but I can't. I have to make sure I'm marking my way through here so I don't get lost. Because to get lost without any way of getting back would be very bad. So, once again, I'm going to make sure I'm putting torches on the right side of the caves, so that way I know to follow them out on the left side. That's one of the first things I learned in Minecraft, and it saved me so many times. But sometimes I forget and then I confuse myself. Oh, I'm excited to build the cabin again and like get the little furnace fireplace going. Especially if it starts snowing too, you get all the snowflakes around your house. Looking out through the kitchen window. Even though, I'll be honest with you, even though I live in Florida right now, I grew up in the northern part of the United States, in a place that was very cold, snow on the ground like 5 months out of the year, and there was always something very comforting about being inside when it was snowing and just being nice and warm and toasty. I mean, I got sick of the snow and that's why I left. But when you're a kid, it's really cool. It's sort of like mystifying a little bit, you know, playing in the snow, building a snowman, building a snow fort. There was just like a sense of wonder to it. But then once you grow up, then you start driving in the snow, you have to shovel it, wipe the ice off your windshield. It's just not as fun. That's why I moved. But there's a whole new sense of relaxation down here. Alright, there's more to be had down here. No mob spawns so far down here. I got lucky. Which is funny. It's like now that I'm armored up, of course, nothing's gonna spawn. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was not expecting this. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I might suffocate if I go up any farther than that. So I'm going to have to plug this up for now. I'll use andesite because I'm not really even using andesite. But yeah, of course I'm armored up and now there's nothing to fight down here. Be nice because I could use those mob drops to get those crops growing a lot faster. Alright, how's everyone doing in stream? Wow, still almost 600 people watching. That's so sweet. Someone asked, is Minecraft dying? No. It's one of those things where it's going to stay popular for a long time. Like, for example, look at Pokemon. Pokemon came out when I was 5 years old. And when I was like 6 or 7 is when Pokemon Red and Blue came out in the United States. And it's been popular ever since. I mean, because kids that are coming of age are always going to find that kind of stuff entertaining. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? There's always going to be kids that are starting to get older and get into something like that. I feel Minecraft is the same way. It's like Legos. It's like Pokemon. You're always going to have people interested in Minecraft. Even 20 years from now, you're still going to have some people playing it. Because it's definitely going to go down as like a generation-defining game. It already has. It's one of the most successful games of this decade. You know, the 80s were known for Pac-Man. I definitely feel like the 2010s are going to be known for Minecraft. So is Minecraft dying? No. As long as one person's playing the game, it's not dead. Alright, time for more torches. Yeah, I'm really getting a lot of good stuff on this mining trip. I don't have to worry about supplies. I might be building that cabin sooner than I anticipated. Whoa. A ravine. Well, this certainly makes the trip a little more interesting, but honestly, I am not ready for a ravine trip yet. I'm going to need more food in order to survive the potential combat situations I'll be getting into down there. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. I'm going to head back up with the goods that I have. I'll explore those other areas later. I'll mine the iron on the way back, for sure. There we go. Going up. Yes, going this way then, good. Alright, so I need to know... That's to ravine right there. The two torches pointing, that's to the ravine. Alright, now that I'm going back up to the surface, I will turn my render distance back up to normal. And of course, oh, whoa, what the? Oh, that's right, that was the... There we go, this is what I was looking for. Well, this wooden pickaxe isn't gonna... Whoa, what the? Those are mobs. Booking it! Oh, now it's a party. Alright, that's one down. A Oh, nice. Whoa. Now this is what I'm talking about. Jeez. And there's a spider too. If I can get that spider, I might be able to get string for a fishing rod. Oh, look at this. Already 2 bows. I'll combine those. And I've got arrows now. This also means I can hunt rabbits with the bow instead of trying to get close to them. So I could potentially snipe them. Alright, let me eat this though. I need to recover some health if I'm going to hunt anymore. No way, I ate the zombie flesh. It did not give me hunger. That was a close call, if I've ever seen one. Okay, gotta get up this very carefully. Yeah, talk about intense. So if you're just joining us, the reason I had to restart the hardcore world is because I reformatted my hard drive last week, and I completely forgot to back up the hardcore world. So that's why we're starting over. But I can already tell this one's going to be way more successful and way more exciting as well. Alright, the bones are still in the water, so I have to go back down and get those. Get that bone meal going. Time for a little scuba action going on here. Got the XP. Multiple bones. Some arrows. Good. That was definitely a risky encounter, but I think it was worth it. Alright, let me plug this up. So I got 6 bone meal now. 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to let them mature naturally while I cook some more of this iron. Well, not cook, but you get it. My rabbit hides. Let's try to get leather going right away. So I've got 1 leather now. A rabbit's foot, which I still don't know what to do with. Okay, why not? 1, 2. And then, where's my stone hoe? Here it is. 1. There. But yeah, time to go back out and hunt some rabbit. The babies that were over here before should be adults by now, so it might be a little easier. Oh no, that one's still a baby. I'm trying to stay away from it because I don't want it to jump off. That's what I was afraid of. I don't want it to jump off the edge and kill itself. Those rabbits are more valuable alive than dead, obviously. Let's see, I'm on 4 arrows right now, so if there's a skeleton up there, I might be able to hit it from far away. But I have to approach very carefully. I don't want to get shot. Is there still a skeleton up there? I can't even see. Yeah, I did not pick the safest area to make that little temporary base. But that's alright. Where? There's the babies, but is there an adult nearby? I'm not seeing one. I also shouldn't venture too far off, because look at my hunger right now. It's really going down quick. Yeah, I should not venture too far right now. I need to head back. This is why the early part of hardcore in this biome is annoying, because you just have to wait around for food to grow. And since I'm killing the rabbits, it's not easy to get them together to breed. I don't have... Oh, there's a zombie up. Oh boy, hello. Goodbye. Bad. Bad creeper. And a zombie, too. Great. What? There we go. Get away from me, you freak. Well, I asked for food. I guess I'm getting it. Just not the way I expected. But zombies are very aggressive in hardcore mode. You hit one, many will spawn farther away. You saw that there was a skeleton up there, but it despawned as I approached it. It's like, oh, come on. I could have shot him right into the water and then just went to town. Oh, well. Oh, good. More of the wheat has grown. That's exactly what I wanted. So while we've now been streaming hardcore mode for over an hour. That's awesome. Everyone in chat, wow, we're over 600 viewers. That's so badass. Here we go. Oh, I just realized I said the word badass. This is supposed to be a non-swearing stream. My bad. I'm plugging this up just because I don't want any unpleasant surprises, that's for sure. Okay, at least I can plant more seeds now. One, two, three, four. What? They popped out right away? Oh, because the land is not hydrated yet. It's probably not enough light either. There we go. Now, growing crops underground, it's a little slower, I think, but with the light, that should still help a little bit. So, nice, tasty bread. Let me eat the zombie flesh first. Let that hunger fade away, and then I'll eat the bread. Actually, this spider eye, too. Why not? Sometimes you gotta do drastic things in hardcore mode. Pretty drastic. Hunger's gonna last a little longer, then I can eat that bread and be back at full health. I got some questions in stream chat now. How long have I been working out for? I've always, been, like into health and stuff, but I didn't start seriously lifting until 2014. So it's been, about 2.5 years of lifting now. And let me tell you, like, quality of my life has gone way up since I started lifting. Even just getting in the gym once a week, like, is just so good for you. And I'd recommend it to all of my viewers, Diet and exercise, if you're smart about it when you're young, it's going to pay off for you when you're older. Because all your friends, when they're in their 40s, are going to have, health problems, back problems. But you're going to be still acting like a 20-something. There are serious health benefits to staying fit. Gonna sip more of my coffee here. I can't believe it hasn't gotten cold yet. It's been over an hour. This is a really nice mug. Alright, so I've got one bread left. I think I could probably start heading down into the ravine right now. It'd be risky, but what else am I going to do? I don't have enough wood for a chest either. Probably just enough for some torches, so I just got to keep all these iron ingots on me, I guess. And boom, that's the last of the torches. Yeah. Let's go down, let's do this. I'm out of arrows too, so if I see a skeleton, it's going to have to be melee combat. No choice. This is nervous. The first ravine exploration here. Hopefully it's not too much for me to handle. I gotta try and take as little damage as possible because every little bit of health counts right now. Oh, it's starting to lag me slightly. I'll bring it down to 4 for now. Because that's still enough to see where the enemies are. Not that way. Yeah, go this way. Keep going. Ooh, quite an ominous ravine going on here. I'll put a torch up here just so there's no unpleasant surprises for now. There. So we've reached the bottom of the ravine. Let me take a look in here to see if there's anything of value on this side. What's up here? A torch. Wait, You gotta be kidding me. I already explored up there, which means this is just a big circle. Well, at least I know how to get out of here if I need to in a pinch. So here's the dangerous part. The actual ravine itself. So far so good. I'm not seeing anything too hazardous. Nothing here. Some iron. I've got tons of iron right now. I don't even know what to do with it. It'll be useful for an anvil eventually, because that's pretty much the only way I'll be able to get enchants going is if I go fishing and get books. Because there's no way to get leather right now except for fishing and killing rabbits. What's 4 rabbits for 1 piece of leather? That's just... It's going to be time consuming to say the least. Time consuming to say the least. Yeah, someone's saying turn on the music. I've got some ambient noise and ambient music playing in the background. I didn't want anything too distracting for this stream, you know? It's more of a relaxing stream anyway. I mean, I can turn it up a little bit here, but that's the best I can offer at the moment. Let's see, I came from that way, so I have to go this way now. More iron. I hear lava around. I'm surprised. I must not be low enough yet to find the good stuff like redstone or gold. I'll look at F3. I'm at Y26. Still nothing. It's unfortunate. I gotta go a little deeper for that good stuff, but this ravine doesn't go much deeper than this. Well, I guess for now this ravine's gonna end up being a bust. Nothing good. See, a lot of you are asking how long is the stream going to last today? Probably just 2 hours. I don't want to make this super long like the 2B ones. You know, I know you all have stuff to do today. You know, you don't want to be sitting around here for 5 hours watching me just, you know, starve to death. So yeah, we'll make it like 2 hours every Sunday. You know, I think that's a reasonable amount. I mean, I can go longer if you want me to, but I'll leave it up to the stream chat. Do you want me to stream a little longer than 2 hours? Here we go. Now we're getting deep. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, a lot of you saying go longer. Okay, we'll see what happens, you know. Hopefully I live long enough. Ooh. Wow! Well, so much for that. I've got no sticks to make new tools. Well, I'll tell you what. Even though I can't mine, I'll still start looking around for anything of value. I can at least mine this out. Nothing here. Well, there's a lot of good stuff down here. I'll have to come back once I'm better equipped for it. Alright, so nothing really good down here right now. But there's the lapis there, so that counts for something. But yeah, right now I should focus on getting back up safely. But there's also unexplored areas over here. Nothing. I just realized something. Wait a minute. Oh, where is it? Details. I could have sworn there's a special feature. Quality. Dynamic lights. Okay. This is a feature of Optifine where basically if you're holding a light source, it actually lights up the cave as you walk through it. As you can see, this is not necessarily a vanilla feature, but it's kind of interesting. So like, look at this dark cave here. I walk into it, and it lights it up. Do you want me to keep dynamic lighting on right now? So in the chat, we'll take a vote. Even though it's technically not, you know, vanilla, do you want me to keep on dynamic lighting where as we go through dark spaces, it lights it up? Do you want me to keep it on or keep it off? Because I can do either. It does not matter to me. People are saying, yes, keep it on. That's the general consensus. Okay, I will. A lot of you are saying, how come you're not getting like the lapis and the gold and stuff? I can't. I don't have the proper tools right now. You can't get gold with a wooden pickaxe. I need to go back up and craft more tools, but I'd have to go get some more wood first. Up, and I broke my rule of not placing the torch where I should have. So I gotta go back this way. Here we go. And up this way. Nope, nothing that way. Oh yeah, more people in chat are saying, shouldn't you be doing amplified number 8, not number 1? Like I said, the old world got deleted when I reformatted my hard drive. I completely forgot to back it up. It's the one thing I forgot to back up. But all the other stuff I salvaged. All my video editing stuff, all my, you know, personal files, but that's just the one thing I forgot. So once again, I apologize, but it's kind of fun starting from scratch again, you know? You get to see this all unfold in real time. You know, we're in this together. And this also means you have a lot more input on what actually happens in this world. Like what I do, the things that I build. You have a lot more say in the matter, we'll put it like that. Alright, so now I'm back on the overworld. I can turn my Render distance back up to 8. Back to normal. Is that a creeper? Yep, that's definitely a creeper. And the sun's coming up, so we're not going to get a lot of... Oh. Oh, there's still a... Ooh. First I got to take care of this zombie. And then that stray is mine. Now with the strays, they have the slowness arrows. So if you get hit by one, it's a lot harder to fight back. Hopefully that will stay spawned. If I'm correct, they do not burn in sunlight. Is it still up here? Oh, it despawned. That always seems to happen. This bunny's an adult, though, so... Oh, no! You're still alive. You were hiding on me. Ooh. That's spooky as hell. And there's more wood over there. I can use that for more tools. Excellent. But yeah, the strays are just another added danger to this kind of world. Well, that was two hides right there, I think. That was a pretty decent drop. But no rabbit hide. They're just not dropping the meat. But I've got 3 hides, almost enough for another piece of leather. You know, I'll take it. See, I'm going to go chop down this tree. Then we'll go from there. Ooh, mushrooms. Let me grab those. They might be useful for a food source. Because I saw brown mushrooms around before. But I didn't have time to grab them. But yeah, the more food sources I can accumulate early on here, the easier life is going to be for me. Come on. Oh, I gotta prop myself up by 1 just to get at this. I'll do 2 just to be safe. Oh, come on. Did it get stuck on the... Oh, it totally got stuck, didn't it? Oh, well. Let's see if I can break this. Anything else I want to nab while I'm over here? So I came from that direction over there. Let me just look this way to see if there's anything of interest on this side. Nope. Nothing that I can see from here. I'll look around over here a little bit, but then I'm going to head back. Because I'm getting a little low on food. I mean, I've got some rotten flesh, which will keep me alive at least, but not exactly the safest way to stay alive. Jeez, look at that ominous cave. But there's a spider up there. I think I'm going to try and fight it, because if it drops at least 2 string, we can fish. And once we fish, life will get a lot easier as well. Just the more food I can take in, the better. Come here. 1. Darn it, I was hoping for more, but beggars can't be choosers in this hostile terrain. I hear lots of... Uh-oh. A baby. Babies are especially deadly. Alright, so I got 5 zombie flesh out of that. Not a bad yield. Alright, I can head back now, I'd say. Let me munch. That one didn't actually give me hunger, so I'll take that. I've gotten lucky with clear skies lately. You know, no snowfalls happened yet. Because if you get, like, the dark snowfall, you can get mobs that just will not stop spawning. Good, I got some meat out of that. Another adult rabbit. You're cornered. Good, I've got 4 hides now. That's another piece of leather. So one more piece of leather, I can make 1 bookshelf. Once again, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. This is hardcore mode, which means if I die once, the entire world is done for. It gets deleted. That, or I can only go into spectator mode, so you've only got 1 shot. And it's all amplified, which means crazy terrain generation, and it's all winter biomes. So it's a very harsh landscape to try and survive in. Oh man, this bunny should be in the Olympics. There's been a few close calls already. Like when I got ambushed outside my temporary base by all those skeletons and zombies. That was kind of a pain. Oh good, another bunny. Get your butt over here, bunny. More meat. Good, I'm up to 2. But I love this kind of playstyle because hunting is actually a viable strategy for survival. More skeletons. Bring it on. Uh-oh. I have like almost no weapons right now. Hold on. There we go. There are a lot of mobs over there. I don't know if a wooden axe is gonna cut it. Maybe I can get the mobs to fight each other. If I can reflect these arrows. Let's see. He's got an enchanted bow, too. Did I get it? I got it! Power 1. Not bad. It paid off. But there's still skeletons up there. And that cost me a bit with hunger. Alright, so this is now my bow of choice. Power 1. My first enchanted item. And it came from a skeleton. It's kind of creepy. But let's get this rabbit cooking. I've got some bones, which is good. I can get a little more bone meal going. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, man. I did not mean to do that. 1, 2. And here's the third. There we go. So, yeah. While we wait... Okay, good. Let me eat this. Geez, actually, eating all this rabbit's making me hungry in real life. I'll have to make myself some lunch pretty soon. After the stream, of course, but... Alright, well now, while we kind of wait here a little bit, just to take a little breather, we'll wait till nighttime. I think we do a little more hunting. I'll take some more questions from the stream. I'll see. Play Floral Shop Macintosh Plus. I'd love to play some Vaporwave right now, but I don't really feel like using copyrighted music and having my stream taken down. So, no thank you. Let's see, what are your other questions? A lot of you speaking in a language I don't understand. Sorry about that. What kind of music do I use in my videos? Well, it's interesting, you know, with YouTube, copyright, of course, is a huge concern at all times. So what I do is I tend to use video game music from very old games. I mean, I look up video game companies that are now defunct, which means the companies don't exist anymore. I will use music from their games, and because the company does not exist anymore, there's really nobody that would file a takedown notice, because it's not like they're profiting off of that music anymore anyway. So, like, for example, in my 2B2T videos, I use Vex music from the game from 2000, was it 2002, 2003? And it's owned by, it was made by Acclaim, but they are now defunct. So, I use that kind of music just to sort of skirt around the copyright issue. What is Dr. Zombie's YouTube channel? If you go on my channel, he's one of my featured channels. It's just Dr. Zombie. Do I even lift? Yeah, of course I do. What do I do in my spare time? I go to the gym. I like being outside. I like to go swimming. Let's see, what else? Play some Vaporwave. No, I'm not going to play Vaporwave. I'd love to, but I can't right now. What happened to the first Amplified World? Like I said, it got deleted on accident because I reformatted my hard drive. Stop live streaming and make actual videos. Let's just say in real life, I've had a hectic schedule lately. Live streaming is pretty much the only way I can still get daily content to all of you, because I don't think you realize how much time it actually takes to actually put out a regular video. You have to record it first. Then you have to actually do the editing. Then you have to let it render out, which can take over an hour sometimes. And then to upload that huge file takes even longer. So I'm actually able to get more content to you by live streaming instead of just doing the regular videos. I mean, I still will do regular videos, but it's just, you know, I feel it's more of a service to all my fans if I can give them content on a daily basis, and streams make that a lot easier. Another question, do I have a day job? Yes, I do, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Do I have hair? Yes. I've said this before, I have the stereotypical YouTuber haircut, where it's like long on top and then it's like short on the sides. You know, I'm a slave to trends, what can I say? Have I played the games that I use music from? Yes, absolutely. They usually have a special, you know, part of my childhood involved. Is Canadian Craft my cousin? No. I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. Alright, well, it's taken forever for this stuff to grow. Is it nighttime yet? It is. Oh, but I gotta craft a weapon first. I'm gonna craft a sword finally, you know? It's time for the sword to come out. It might be a little easier to get some good hits in. There we go. Time to strike. And I could get rid of some of this stuff that I'm not going to use, like these dandelions. This diorite, when am I going to use that? You know, never. The saplings. Okay, the rest of this I can pretty much use. I think I'll be alright. So let's go. Let's do some hunting. Very spooky at night. Ooh, an adult rabbit. Good. More meat. Another adult. This is a good night for hunting rabbits, apparently. More rabbits' feet, but they do me no good right now. Going up and up. Yeah, time to go through this dangerous corridor finally. I was putting it off because there were so many mobs here, but Hilariously, I think there's less here at night than there are during the day. Uh-oh. There they are. I see a witch over there. A witch would not be good right now. Because if they poison you, you're toast. Like, you are absolutely toast. Oh boy. Well, there's one skeleton. Yeah, I'm going to head out into the open where it's a little more safe. A little bit. Ooh, but there's that witch. I could get some really good stuff from that witch, but it's just... it's too dangerous right now. Especially with all those creepers around. And a fall right below. That'd be dangerous. Yep, I can't risk a witch encounter right now. Oh, way to get down from here. Let's see, is there water I can drop into? It's all literally like right below this ice. Okay, so what I can do is I can break the snow and break that. Drop down. It's a safe way to do it. There's a zombie. Let's see if I can bait that witch onto the ice, though. Might make life a little easier, because I want to kill that witch. It might drop a healing potion eventually. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. The lag can completely make mobs show up in your face. I blocked that just in time. Thank God I've got those good reflexes. Oh man, that got my heart jumping a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around with these mobs right now. Let's keep going. That witch ain't worth it if there's going to be more creepers like that around. A zombie and another creeper. Yeah, these creepers, man. Huh, more sugar cane. Like the zombies, the strays, the skeletons I can handle, but if those creepers are going to be just running up in my face, it's going to be a huge pain. Now that's an ominous looking mountain. Haven't seen any Endermen yet. It's unusual. Normally they do show up by now. Oh, that got me, Monster Hunter? Oh, because I used a sword. I was using an axe before. I guess that didn't count. Alright, well, I'm getting kind of far from my base, so I will go back a little bit. It's almost morning, too. What was that? A stray. Hello. What? Oh no! It hit me with slowness. How long is it lasting for? 20 seconds still. Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting. Catching rabbits is not easy with slowness. But it's easy when they lag. I've got 2 meats now. Good. I was hoping for some decent food. I wonder if that witch is still going to be over there. Maybe the other hostile mobs might have despawned except for her. But as I found out, it's just... these mobs are full of surprises. There's still a creeper up there. That zombie's still there, but no witch. No witch. Ow. It'd be nice if one of these zombies dropped a carrot or something similar. A carrot or a potato, because they do drop those. That's pretty much the only way I'll be able to get them on this world, is if a zombie drops them. And beetroots, forget about it. I mean, I might find them in mine shafts, but beetroots are such garbage for food. Like, as they are right now, I don't even think they're technically sustainable, which that's completely unacceptable for a food source. I'm just using third person to navigate right now. It's a little trickier when, you know, you're doing it in first person. This is an interesting little cave here. There's a skeleton there. Let's see if we can... Yep, we're gonna goad it into fighting. Anything down here? A cave system, but I should not be fighting right now. I need to get back to my base, eat, gear up a little bit more. Absolutely, that's what I gotta do. More mushrooms. Perfect. I wish you didn't need both types of mushrooms to make mushroom stew. Just having like 2 mushrooms in general should have been enough. Oh yeah, it's a little ominous right now. No big deal. Just a little ominous. Imagine though, if I could stay alive long enough to get to the end to get an elytra, just think about how crazy it would be to jump off one of these mountains and fly around. Like, I'm so looking forward to that if I can survive long enough. Let's plug her up. I should get a door going at some point, but this is just a temporary little shelter, so I don't really want to do it up any fancier than what I have here. I've got 3 arrows now. Cooking up that rabbit. Good. Why don't I make a rabbit farm? Charles Obus asks. It's because I'm not planning on staying here too long. You know, I'll set up a rabbit farm wherever I decide to go settle and make my cabin eventually. Someone's saying look for a carrot in the village. There are no villages in these biomes. Yeah, if you're just joining me for the first time, I love to do streams like this. Like, I do one of the oldest servers in Minecraft, 2b2t, which is complete anarchy. I do hardcore mode like this and put myself in, like, unique survival situations. I just love streaming like this. So if you just came here and you really like this stuff, make sure you subscribe. Oh, I see you in chat. That's not an annoying sound. That's my ambience playing in the background. So no, that is not my mic vibrating. That is literally just the ambient noise. But now let's eat some nice rabbit for breakfast. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Healing up. Oh, and I got tons of bones, so I can kickstart the farm a little bit more. Oh, what? I used bone meal on that. I thought it would have got it all the way to max. Guess not. There we go. Time to make some more bread. Oh, I got enough for 2 now. That's pretty fancy. I'm eating like a king today. I'm just checking on the stream health. Hope you're doing all right, all of you. Hope you're still enjoying yourselves. All right, now I can smelt this iron a little more. Oh, let me go look for a spider, though. I want a fishing rod, because to go fishing is like a game changer in hardcore mode. You have access to so many different things if you can actually go fishing. So I'm going to head back over to that sort of ominous area where we found the last spider, and hopefully another spider will be there today. Yeah, I've got 2 bread, so I can afford to be out a little longer today. Oh yeah, look. I'm just looking for those red eyes right now. The red eyes of a spider to just come into view distance. Where's my torch? There we go. Here, spider, spider, spider. No creepers, though. I just want spiders. We got a zombie. We got a skelly. Good. More bones and more arrows. Good for me. Anything else over here? Nope. I'm listening for footsteps. I don't hear anything. I guess no spider spawns over here today. That's alright. I'll keep looking around the area. I'm sure I'll find something. Oh wait, there's another skeleton up there. Oh, I gotta fight it. Now that I'm equipped, I don't mind a little combat. That's right, I see ya. Ow! I totally shielded that. Where'd you go? I must have been too close to it to shield, and that's why I got hit. Alright, now I gotta eat this bread to heal up. Walk through that. I haven't looked up through that little corridor yet. I wonder what's up there. Anything of interest? You never know. I will chop down that tree as well, I think. Oh wait, no, I don't have an axe right now. We can wait till later. What is that? Whoa. No way. Is that what I think it is? Glitched ice spike biome. Wow, and that thing is absolutely massive. We gotta take a look up there. Look at down here. Wow. Up, we've got company. There's an enderman, a zombie, and a skeleton. No time for sightseeing now. Come on, hit me. Very interesting. I was not expecting to find this kind of stuff. I guess I'll just drop down real quick. Billy up. Maybe we'll find another igloo. Because the last time in my old hardcore world, when I found an igloo, it was right on the edge of the ice spikes. So we might luck out again. Oh, wow, it's just crazy to look at. Look. Just these massive ice pillars going up towards the sky. And watch, I still won't be able to find a spider. Wow, it's absolutely crazy. Let's get up here and see what we can find. Whoops. There we go. So my base is back that way, just so that's good to know. Which way am I facing right now? South, so it's going to be southwest. There we go. So I'll try to go along that ridge over there and get to the top over there. It's going to be risky though, it's pretty dark in there. Huh. Yep, there's some lava in there. That's where that light source is coming from. Oh, navigating this is real fun. There's already a skeleton over there. You know what? I might be biting off more than I can chew by going over there right now. I'm gonna head back. Oh, shoot! I thought I could make that jump. Not so much. Yeah, but it's almost nighttime. I need to really get into some open terrain where I won't get ambushed by mobs. But I'm definitely coming back to these ice spikes. Oops! Oh, I really gotta watch where I'm stepping right now. Come on, don't lag on me right now. There we go. Jeez, but yeah, I mean, that just, it looks incredible. I mean, look at that. That's just absolutely crazy. Another zombie. And a bunny. Where's the adult? There you are. That's one way to kill a rabbit. At least the child did not see. It's meat, too. Good. Maybe I'll find some more rabbits on my way back here. I just might. Just might. Going up and up and up. Oh, there's a creeper up there. I got 6 arrows with power. Yep, I'm not getting close to those guys. I guess he's not waiting around. one down. But that other one's just kind of waiting there. I gotta watch out for the lag spike. We just run this way. Yep, I knew you'd be coming after me. Gotcha. Clown down. Man, what is this, Creeper Hill? There we go. Whoa. That is a long way down. That's alright, my base is down there at least. Going down, going down. Oh, good thing I'm getting back now. My food was starting to get low. I've got this cooked rabbit, which will be nice, but fishing rod would be really useful right now. Let me just double check for any spiders around. Not a single one. Nothing but zombies. I need more of those spiders. Go down this way. Good. Wait. There's a stray up there. I gotta take out that stray. I know I'm a little low on food right now, but I have to take out that stray. Maybe I can get a slowness arrow. That'd be sweet. That's right. I see you. You're not gonna haunt these parts anymore. This thing is fast. It did. An arrow of slowness. Nice. Look at that. I've got potion tipped arrows before I even have diamond. This is just such a bizarre world. A spider. Oh yes, this is just what I needed. There's another one over there in case this one doesn't drop the string. But I better go to attack it anyway, just so I can have extras. Oh, it dropped 2. Oh, that's fantastic. Now, navigating this ledge is going to be a little tricky. Kill. Perfect. And I got 2 adult bunnies. 1. Where'd the other one go? What the? Jeez. I think it's going to kill itself. That's right, come here. Any string? Nothing. That's alright. I've got the 2 I needed for the fishing rod. And I already have a bow, so string I won't need it for a while now, but take out the zombie. Now, time to head back, cook up some of this. Well, actually, I already cooked up that rabbit. I have to go get the rabbit. But I can craft a fishing rod. Ooh. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Jeez. These bunnies, I just... There we go. Jeez Louise. That was way more difficult than it should have been. Looks like I have to... These rabbits are committing Sudoku. Here's another one. Jeez. R.I.P. in peace. You know what? I just realized we've been killing a lot of rabbits in this stream, and I kind of feel bad. So right now, we need to thank the rabbits for their brave sacrifice. I want you to type F in chat to pay respect to all these rabbits. Uh-oh. A zombie villager. Let me get in here nice and safe. There we go. Whew. That was a little close for comfort. At least I'm getting established with all this food now. That's pretty nice. Now, I need to make a chest to start storing some of this garbage, because if I'm going to be fishing, I am going to need some space for the catches. Put it here. I'll just store, like, the building blocks for now. The rest I'll still keep and whatnot, but... this bow, I don't even really think I need that bow. Yeah, this is all garbage. Alright, so here we go. My favorite item in all of Minecraft, the fishing rod. So what I need to do now, though, I do need to craft a couple torches, just so I can melt some of the ice that is directly exposed to the sky. Because if I walk outside, you'll notice that there is some water in front of me. But the thing is, it's actually still directly underneath something. You get catches double the time if you can actually have them on a water source block that is exposed to sky. So I'm going to get this lit up here. I'm going to break this ice here. I will put down a little sand there for now. Actually, no, I'll just break that. Put another one there. Put that there. Put the dirt there. Put another one there. Okay, good. Now, I can start fishing. And because I'm fishing, why don't we use this time for a few more questions, and then after a few catches, I think I might end the stream. So, right now, ask me some questions. I'm willing to answer almost anything. A lot of you saying, what happened to the igloo? Like I said, this is a new hardcore world. The old one got deleted on accident because I forgot to back it up when I was reformatting my hard drive last week after some technical issues. So this is completely fresh. It's brand new just for the streaming, so it's a really cool experience for all of us. Let's see, what else? Do I like potatoes? Yes, I do. Alright? I said it. I like potatoes. Oh yeah, with this fishing, this food's just gonna be coming in. I feel definitely like a nomadic, like, playing styles happening right now. Just sort of going around, just trying to survive the best I can. But I can't wait to build my cabin eventually. I'm going to build it in a really cool, kind of open area, I feel like. Come on. Give me something good here. A saddle? That's not going to do me any good. There's nothing for me to put a saddle on. Oh, do I like hot wings and pizza? Yeah, I don't eat it that often, but I like it. Will I stream, like, Spleef League ever? Yeah, I will eventually. You know, Spleef is a lot of fun. It's just, if I'm live streaming Spleef, I know the server's going to get bombarded, so I have to tell them like a day or two in advance so they can prepare the servers for it. What else do we have here? Face reveal at 100,000 subs? You betcha. It'll be like a formal thing. I'll make it kind of funny, you know? It'll be my official face reveal. If I make it to 100,000. Am I allergic to anything? No. Let's see what else. Am I pregnant? I really hope not, dude. That'd be bad. Ooh, the ice block broke there. There we go. Let's see what else. The best way to fish on 2B2T is doing it AFK. Oh, I was reading questions. I missed that catch, darn it. Have I beaten Vex? Yes, I have. It was an interesting game, to say the least. Oh, I keep reading the questions. Okay, I gotta focus on my actual catches now. I got 3 fish already. That's a good meal right there. 4 fish now. 4 fish. Or another one. Do I think the war on 2B2T is over? No. As long as Russia continues to play, we're going to keep trying to kill him. It's that simple. War never changes. Another fish. Good. I'm making bank with these fish. Let's see what here. Do I have Twitch? Yeah, but I never stream on Twitch. I kind of do it on YouTube, you know? It's kind of like the new frontier for streaming. Do I like Skyblock or Factions? I like Skyblock a lot better than Factions. I don't even play Factions. Mainly because, okay, if there were actually faction servers that were on the new style of combat, I would totally do it. But every single one is on 1.8. I just, like I said, I don't like spam clicking. I like more drawn out fights. They feel more epic, and the new combat system definitely provides that. Because with 1.8, a lot of it's also on your connection speed, you know. Leather boots. Well, these are now my official, like, fishing boots. Very appropriate. Many times, if I catch enough leather boots, I combine them all to make fresh ones, and then I'll enchant them with, like, Depth Strider and, like, call them my fishing boots. I've done that on the past on 2B2T. What else? Oh, I missed a catch again. Let's see. Am I taken? Do I have a girlfriend? Not at the moment. You know, ever since I started taking the YouTube channel seriously, I really, you know, haven't had the time for a special lady. Let's see, what else? Once again, do I hate Russia outside of 2B2T? No, I don't. I don't really even know him that well, outside of a few conversations. I mean, he seems like an alright guy, but like I said, if he's on 2B2T, we're gonna kill him. This one ice block keeps freezing, so I have to keep breaking it. Oh, let's see, what else? Let's see, are you a virgin? I went to a public Big Ten university. I think that says enough. Let's see. Oh, I missed it again. What are my plans for the future in 2B2T and YouTube? Like I said, I enjoy making videos. I enjoy streaming, so as long as it's still fun for me, I'm gonna keep doing it. You know? What happens if 2B2T gets deleted? I don't think it will. If it does, a lot of people are probably just gonna quit Minecraft. I mean, I'd still play, but I know a lot of the regulars on 2B would be done completely if that happened. Someone's saying, should I make a 2B2T comic? Go right ahead, man. Judge Holden is the most famous for his comic series, and he's always done a good job in the past, but yeah, others should definitely make comics as well. Alright, the sun is going down. Once it becomes nighttime, I will end the stream most likely, so only a few more minutes. I don't want to drag this thing out too long because I want to enjoy my Sunday as well. I mean, I'm enjoying it right now, that's for sure, but I have other things I need to get done, other errands. Let's see, Robert Keekuth. I tried to pronounce your name, but no luck there. Someone says, have I repeated a grade ever? No, I've never been held back. I can't... These questions, I keep wanting to read the questions. I keep missing the fish. What else do we have here? What's my favorite type of coffee? Black. Organic, black coffee with no cream or sugar. I've reached that level of coffee addiction, let me tell you. Come on. Give me one more fish. Or an enchanted book. Heyo, that'd be sweet. Oh, I caught a piece of string. Well, hey, at least I can make a new rod if I need to. Sometimes the garbage catches can come in handy, especially on hardcore like this. Did I graduate from college? Yes. Carter, Stryak, and myself, we all went to university together. We all sort of, you know, got out in one piece. We got the piece of paper. That's the important part, right? Am I taking donations? No, I don't really have any donation systems set up. YouTube's been good to me. I'll definitely be getting a new computer soon because I know a lot of people say that the quality of the streams is not always 100%. Part of that is my connection, but if I got a better gaming computer, I would definitely be able to do more interesting stuff and more powerful editing and stuff. So yeah, don't worry, a new computer will be on its way eventually. Probably within the next month I'll look into getting one. But I'll definitely ask advice from people to see what would be the best for what I plan to do. Alright, one more catch and then I'll call it a day. I'll go in and end the stream. Once again, how old am I? I'm in my mid-20s. How tall am I? I'm 6'1". That's like one of the most common set of questions I get. Like, why are they so interested in that? Alright, a pufferfish, good. Alright, we're going in. Closing up shop for the night, cooking our delicious fish, hoping not to bite into any bones. That's never fun. If you've ever eaten, like, fresh fish, and they were not filleted properly, you get the bones in there sometimes. It's just super painful. Just like, ow. Well, anyway, I'm ending the stream here for tonight. I will definitely be streaming hardcore on the Frozen Amplified World every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will do this every single week for all of you because I really appreciate the support. I appreciate all of you, you know, being up with me today. I wanted to make sure my European fans got an earlier stream so that way they could actually watch when the sun is still up. But I'm really enjoying this. I might stream hardcore during the week, but I don't know if I'm going to have time this week because I'll have a lot of other like streams planned. I'm doing Skyblock tomorrow night. I'm doing some other unrelated streams, but still Minecraft related. And then pretty much Thursday, Friday, Saturday is all 2B2T streams. I'm really looking to get a schedule down for all of you, so that way we can all tune in on a regular basis. But Thank you again for watching today. I really appreciate it. We're still alive. We've done pretty great so far, and only good things to come. We will make it on this world. Let me tell you, we will survive. So if you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. I really appreciate all the support you all give me. Tell you what, I'll stay in chat for an extra 10 minutes and chat with all of you for a little bit after the stream's over, just to show you, I really do appreciate your support. But anyway, thanks again everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye now.